The college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Monday, November 10th on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog is hooking up new customers. Yes, play just $5, get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. And remember, as always, folks, too, let it ride.
This is Jerry Glanville, and you're listening to SGPN. Let it ride, brother.
Yes. Woo! Welcome to the college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Monday, November 10th. Someone call the fire department. Someone call the fire department, because I know yesterday it was tough juggling both sports. Well, today, when I had my sole focus on college hoops, we dominated. Or at least I dominated. I think you guys did too, because I think we had similar picks on a lot of these. YouTube.com/the college experience. Jump on over there, hit that like and subscribe button. We're building things here, all right? It's goddamn Lincoln Logs here. All right. If you're wondering who the hell you're listening to, my name is Colby Swinging Database Dan, aka Pick Dundee. That's not a pick. This is a pick.
He was raised in the land down under, where a man thinks on his feet, speaks with his fists, and lives by his wits.
When Dundee happened, he was a superstar.
I'm probably drinking too much and celebrating too much and not sleeping. Would have killed a normal man, but no, that's gone. The medical advice I got from that was like being hit by lightning. Pretend it never happened and get on with your life.
Oh, today was special. Today I was meant to make money. It's my theory. I have one example, and we still have one game left. Let's go. Texas A&M Commerce, Chinese food restaurant. Let's go. I am joined by my co-host, and he was well.
Play that clip again that you just played.
Last night, if you tuned into our show, this guy, he was just having a very good time, I think. But, let's just say it wasn't the smoothest show, but not in his mind. In his mind, he was on cloud nine. Where the hell is my drop here? I can't find it right now. I was trying to go to my flare drop. Give it up for the king of the Richmond EDM scene. As he was at an art gallery / nightclub last night before coming in here, just lit up like a goddamn Christmas tree. He is the host of the college football and basketball experience. Give it up for former staffer at Austin Peay with the Governors, South Carolina with the Gamecocks, and West Virginia with the Mountaineers, Ryan McIntyre, aka Monet Line Mac. How you doing, buddy? How's the hangover treating you? And did you look? You get some vitamin C. You do the what's that shit that they have now, or that Costco they sell you for the hangovers?
The best way to detox is retox. Get right back on the saddle, baby. Let's go. Cheers, everybody.
Old Morgantown secret.
Yeah, us Mountaineers are built different. Good old Morgantown.
I had several DMs being like, hey, you know what? That show last night was terrible, but hilarious at the same time. And I said, yeah, I agree. I think this guy might agree too. He is the host of the college baseball experience, always serving high heat. And he was the college hockey experience every Friday night. Give it up for the great Noah Bieniek. How are you, pal?
I'm doing great, boys. Yeah, those shows, they're unique and they don't come around often, but when they do and like somebody's truly blitzed, we all know, like everybody else that is viewing or watching it knows this is golden content. and it's perfect.
The best part about knowing how rough of a listen that was, based on the 10 messages I got, and also my own personal opinion.
Yeah,
my
we were
own
talking
personal
about it
opinion.
last night.
The minute I got done, I was like, "That was a terrible show."
Yeah.
But lost in all of that. But lost in all of that, we gave out guys.
Yeah, we hit winners.
Yes.
I mean, I'm 10-2 ATS today with the money line hit with one game left. So I understand that might have sounded way worse than any Christian rock, right? But here we are giving you winners at the same time.
Yeah.
All right. So if you can battle through the terrible noises coming out of our mouths,
It sounded like Lou Holtz the whole night. I don't know.
oh my God.
Yes. Did you listen back to it? It was hilarious.
No, I already knew what happened. So I'm like, I don't need to watch this again.
We played that drop for you, buddy, like 3 or 4 times. Oh,
I remember somewhat. I remember 2 of them. I don't remember the other 2.
I remember there was a point where I went to talk and I watched all 3 of you guys talking at the same time, simultaneously, right? For like 20 seconds. And I was like, this is a terrible fucking show. But we gave out winners. So it matters, what defines a terrible show, because if you're giving out winners, I mean, it was highly entertaining too. If you know these characters, it could be highly entertaining depending on how you look at it. But if you're a new listener, I'm just going to go out and venture and say that no new listeners came in last night. And
no, we will not apologize, and we will not change the show format. So
yes, this is our thing. And I will say this: rest in peace to the great Lenny Wilkens.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Rest in peace. Great career as a player and coach. And want to send thoughts, love, condolences to his family, his friends, and anyone that knew him. Yeah, I grew up. I was a Lenny fan, man. Those Cavs teams, Jordan, Craig Elo, man, ruined that shit. Just ruined that shit. I can't. The ultimate Craig Elo. Just see his reaction. I know you guys have no fucking idea what I'm talking about, but I think it was 87, maybe. Jordan has just an all-time game winner on Craig Elo's face, right? Like he's got just a classic Jordan of from 12 feet out. So athletic, ridiculous. He starts jumping on one side of the court, lands on the other side. Craig Elo's trying his best, and every white guy knows. You're like, he didn't even play terrible defense. He just doesn't have athleticism, right? So he's just like, ah. And my favorite part is the Elo reaction. The Elo reaction, if you watch the tape, it's like he just dives his whole body energy into the floor because he knows there's nothing on the planet I could have done to stop this guy short of shooting him in the face with a pistol. Rest in peace to Lenny Wilkens, though. That was. Do you guys know the shot that I'm talking about? At least I know you guys weren't alive for. Okay, the shot is just
the leg kick.
Yeah. I mean, it's poor Craig Elo. Let's get to it though. I promised my wife that I would have a quick show tonight. It's gonna be hard to do when I go 10-2. I mean 11-2 once I hit this one going on the island.
You're not gonna be humble tonight.
Let's talk a little shit. All right, take me to that goddamn EDM party you were at. All right, give me some of those moon rocks.
Like a lie.
All right.
Morgantown on Thursday. So yeah, quick turn here.
Poof. Yeah, there we go. Your liver's gonna love it.
Extended weekend? Are you going Thursday through Sunday?
I think I'm just gonna go Thursday, Friday. There's no home football game.
Yeah.
If I stay there, it'll just get rough if I'm there for 4 days. Nothing good happens when I'm in Morgantown for more than 72 hours.
Yeah, I know. Elo played good defense, but it wasn't good enough because you're on Jordan. You know, Jordan can hang for 10 minutes up in the air.
Nothing good happens when Mac's in Morgantown. But hey, let's get that apartment for 2026.
Hey, you got to be there. 72-hour rule. Yeah. Now, baby, let's go.
I'm looking forward to this to the time we were interviewed for the murder that happens. You might. I'm not saying you're going to murder someone, but you're definitely going to be investigated. All right. There's just no way out of this. All right. You're going to be investigated, which means we'll be investigated. I've already, you know why I'll be investigated too is because your fucking landlord called me to approve the apartment.
There you go. Is this guy a real guy?
They're 40 years behind in Morgantown. They just call me and I'm like, hello. I'm like, I'm driving my son around. They're like, hey, you Colby Dant, SGPN? And I'm like, that I am. Who's this? It's like, I'm calling on behalf of Ryan McIntyre. We're gonna give him an apartment. Is he a stand-up guy?
That's the background check. You go.
I was
yes,
like,
thank you.
Sure. Define stand-up guy. But
Approved.
And that was the conversation. I shit you not. No other questions. So he's a good guy, right? He works for you. He's a good guy. Sure. Apartment approved. Shout out to Josh in the chat, giving us $5. Epic show. He wants you hammered more. Not for my sake. I do sort of, because the content's gold. But at the same time, on a guy that was on like 1.5 hours of sleep, I did want to smash my head through a fucking wall at times last night. Right?
Punch me right through that fucking screen.
We text Mac. What time we want to go live tonight? I'm ordering Uber. Thanks for answering the question.
Get in the Uber now. And I was like, oh shit. Shit.
It was one. I mean, hey, whenever the Mountaineers play at noon, it's always a bad day. It turns dark quickly.
Yeah, I don't like it. I was thinking about that Oregon Iowa game football. I was like, man, if they played that at night, I would definitely win that. Right? The fact they threw it a little early is how they got them. These execs are learning how to protect the blue bloods. Play them shits early.
Rigged.
What was it? The Texas game the week before or whatever? Like they getting some of these games. Georgia.
How often does
and
Iowa play
Starkville
night
at
games
noon?
too? Because I don't ever picture the Iowa Wave at night, right?
I feel like they didn't they beat Ohio State at night though. I feel like once
they've beaten Michigan at night once too.
Yeah, I feel like there's been some, but maybe you're right. Maybe there's some validity to that, but I also do believe that they've protected their brands. If Georgia played at Mississippi State and that was at night, that would have been a lot different than noon. Georgia might have still won, but Stark Vegas at night is very similar to Morgantown. So Tim in the chat, he's a great employee. He shows up to work drunk most of the time. We love him. Yeah. Give him the apartment. He keeps every time he's drunk, he talks about putting a hot tub in the apartment, and Coming to America.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Yes. All right, let's get to this, folks. Game 1 was in Boston, Massachusetts, and we did take New Hampshire. I think me and Mac didn't. Pina, could you take this one?
Harvard.
We didn't bet this one. We should have, because New Hampshire loses by 11 and covers. Didn't watch any of this. I was still asleep. I slept like a dude, like in a coma. You know what I mean? Like I was out for a good chunk of this day slate.
Yeah.
What happened, guys? Anyone get eyes on this? And why did we not lock this up?
Yeah, it's I didn't watch any of this game, but just from box score watching, Chandler Piggy, I mean, had a hell of a day, 23 points. Harvard with a nice win here.
Mac's going to have to do a lot of the heavy lifting on the game recaps and analysis on the early slate. Because I was out too.
You were out too?
Well, here's the thing. I did watch some once I came in tonight, like a fucking pro. That's why they pay me that's why they give me the Christmas sweaters, right? Which are available in the SGPN store. Get over there right now. Let it ride. There we go.
Let's go, baby.
I watched like 5 games. I put 5 day games on at night so I could know what the fuck happened.
Catching up.
This was one of them because I cashed on this one. The Campbell Camels. I locked up, and by the skin of their teeth, they got past Western Michigan. Wow. kind of thought they'd beat him by more, but we got home. Mac, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, Campbell. I like what I've seen from Campbell. I know that they're 1-2, but I think first year head coach,
John Andrzejczyk.
Yeah, Andrzejczyk coming over from Florida. I think he's done a good job. They were chippy in Morgantown the other night, and then a nice win here. Good win for the Camels.
12 of 28 from 3 were these Camels.
DJ Smith again had a game. He's the Robert Morris point guard transfer into Campbell. He had 29 points and shot 50% from 3 on 12 attempts.
There we go. Now, I was going for the 2-step, the North Carolina 2-step. That did not hit. As North Carolina Central, I don't get Central. They look worse today than they did against Virginia. Appalachian State wins by 22. It was a lock battle, wasn't it?
Yeah, lock battle W for me.
And Mac, I think Mac was on this one too. He might not remember it, but he was on.
Memory might be a little foggy.
It was on the Mountaineers.
I watched this later on, but yeah, what the fuck was this, man? How do you look better? They looked like a team that was tired. I mean, out the gate. I mean, shout out to App State. App State was a better team. I'm not making excuses, but I'm just saying, like, I watched the Virginia Central game and I was like, oh, Central's not all right. I can see them being good again in the MEAC. They looked horrible today. Yeah. Absolutely horrible. Yeah. So
I bet App State just thinking that they'd have a bounce back defensive performance and just box score. It looks like they did, as NC Central did not shoot it very well at all. So,
yeah. And then, I mean, shout out to App State. One of my only losses of the day. I got very lucky on one though. I'll tell you about. Cashed on this one too with AU sticking it to these Quakers 84-78. John Madden Collins getting it done for AU. 25 points, 4 steals. Dog. Who locked this up with me? Someone locked this up with me.
I had AU.
There we go. Okay. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, talking all that shit.
Bieniek, did you take AU?
No, I had Penn. I was like, I think Fran might get a win in his first D1 game at Penn. It was close. Didn't quite pull it out though.
Did not bet this next game, but I picked it correctly because Coppin State kept it close with JMU. JMU was a 21-point favorite. They win by 14. No one bet this, right? Even though we should have, right?
No bet. Yeah,
we were talking about it last night. Like, how could James Madison cover 21.5 when they only beat Washington and Lee by 14?
Yeah. So. Well, this one I actually want you guys to inform me on what happened here, but a lock battle win for myself and Troy as the Indiana Hoosiers stick it to Marquette 100-77. Boom! I tried to replay this, and for whatever reason, the ESPN app on the TV was not playing it for me. So, because their dispute with
YouTube,
I don't have it on YouTube either. Normally, you can just go to the ESPN app and all the shit is there, right? That's how I was watching the other games. It wouldn't play this one for some reason. What happened here, guys? Besides me looking like a fucking genius.
Indiana fucking shot the shit out of it. What, they make 14 threes? I mean, Tucker DeVries was awesome today.
Yeah, Tucker was 6 or 9 for deep, and Lamar Wilkerson was 6 of 10 from deep. They just reined it in the entire game. Had 27 baskets assisted on. Like,
I don't think Marquette's very good, guys.
Everything offensively for Indiana was working. So it's a tough game to really, take from, because Marquette typically has a very good defense under Shaka, but Indiana was making literally every shot that they took. So, yeah, that's a tough one.
Domination. Me and Troy sharp as a fucking tact when it comes to
great bet.
Who's your team? Next up, Bieniek, I woke up today, and this is why you get the SGPN app. Yesterday, I was fringe on Illinois State. I didn't lock it up on this very show. But I woke up. Actually, I think this is before I went to sleep. I bet Illinois State. And we cash, brother. We cash. And I did watch this one on delay. Bieniek, Dundee, Redbirds, lay at 8.5. Boom. Cash. This was I mean, good spot, man. Coleman played really well for them. Good for like 24.
Illinois State's good.
They are good.
Yeah.
They are good, man. I'm looking to take them more.
I don't even know if they're really clicking on all cylinders yet.
They got USC on Friday.
Because Chase Walker again battled foul trouble in this one, I believe. He only played 16 minutes, had 4 fouls in it. And yeah, it's not a typical box score. Again, I didn't watch the game, but
I did.
Yeah, I mean, what were your thoughts? Because Illinois coming into this year, Illinois State's supposed to have a really good offense, like one of the best in the Missouri Valley. Because last year they had the number 1 rated offense, and they brought a lot back.
Well, the first half, like I was actually a little disappointed, but in the second half they got hot, man, and they were able to get stops. And that was pretty much the difference in the game. It wasn't as lit as I thought it would be, though. Maybe just a Sunday. I don't know.
Just normal.
Yeah, they've had good crowds before there. You know what I mean? Like they've had I know it's been a few years, but I was saying like they used to have a really good home court edge there. They also dominated the glass, so kind of projected that.
Home? Were the Chicago Bears at home today?
Oh, I don't know. I don't watch that shit. Yeah,
they were.
Yeah.
So that might be your answer.
So we cashed there. That's why you get the SGPN app, folks. I didn't lock it on the show, but I went over there, locked that thing, said, I'm going to bet this fucking game. You guys should know about it. We're giving you free shit. SGPN app, free to download. This game, did not bet this. Took North Dakota plus 6.5. Did not hit this because Northridge wins by 8 in Grand Forks. Did anyone bet this?
I bet North Dakota. I don't know how Northridge covered this game. Like this game was a 2-point game the entire way, and then they made their free throws at the end. So yeah, kind of a brutal loss for anybody that had North Dakota with me.
Yeah, I didn't get eyes on this one, so yeah, flying blind here. But we did lock up this, and we cashed on the Jackrabbits plus 9.5. I mean, this was just spot on. We thought Northern Iowa would win. We just thought it was too many points.
Yep.
Exactly what would happen happened. Bieniek, your thoughts?
Again, this one 2:00 tip, didn't catch any of this. But yeah, I agree with you guys. I took the points with the Jacks as well. I wanted to watch this one. This was one of the better games in my eyes, in my book, but did not get around to it. So that's probably one for Monday afternoon for me.
Yeah. Mac, what did you think of this one?
Yeah, good win for Northern Iowa. Two good programs. I mean, South Dakota State, Northern Iowa, 2 of the better mid-majors every year. A 2-0 start for the Panthers here. They get Furman now on Friday. I like their schedule, man. They like a lot of really good mid-major versus mid-majors.
Yeah, I mentioned it last night. Like it's a super solid mid-major schedule. I agree.
Yeah.
Next up we have Morehead State. Why don't we bet this game? It's kicking me. Like they won by 40. We should have bet this game. I even thought about it too. I was like, I should bet this.
I think the Georgia Tech look ahead like crept in, but
yeah. Was surprised here. Didn't bet this game, but was surprised Bowling Green stuck it to Lemoyne by 23. How bad is Xavier then? Right, Xavier. That was right. Yeah.
How good? Todd Simon's a good coach at Bowling Green. I like their team.
Bowling Green actually blew out Texas State in game 1 too. So They've actually done this to a couple of teams so far this season. I think they're a team to watch moving forward.
Yeah. Yeah. Folks, I do want to tell you that the college basketball experience is part of the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. And, well, this is the week of the goddamn Grey Cup. So check out the CFL Gambling Podcast. I host that thing. Me and J Mark, we are the home of the huge tits parlay over there. So jump over there. We give out these huge tits parlays that cash all the time. Great for, enhancing your perhaps your tits or your girlfriends or wives. So jump on over there. The road to the Grey Cup ends this Sunday, the 113th Grey Cup. Check out the CFL Gambling Podcast, wherever podcasts can be found. And we're also brought to you by mybookie.ag. Look, MyBookie is your place to bet on basketball, and everything else. Their prop builder is second to none. And their motto is bet on anything, anywhere, anytime. You can easily deposit and get lightning fast payouts using crypto. So head on over to mybookie.ag. And when you do use our promo code TCESGPN for a 100% bet back bonus up to $500 for new customers, that's mybookie.ag, promo code TCESGPN. And we're also brought to you by Novig. Yes, Novig is America's #1 sports prediction market. And with Novig, you know you're getting some of the best prices because they are an exchange. Novig's available in 35 different states. Download the Novig app. Get $50 when you spend $5. Use our promo code SGPN. So get in on the action with Novig. Promo code SGPN. All right. We are back. We are rolling. Let's go. Yes, that is a reference. There we go. Next up, we had, I should have bet this one too, man. Should have bet on Mercer. I took Mercer. Got it right. Should have bet this. I felt decent about this. Kicking myself for not doing even better than I did. Anyone get eyes on this one?
I did not get eyes on this one.
They won by what? They won by like 20. Right? 18,
15,
something like that.
Yeah. Mercer. I mean, Mercer through 3 games now has looked all right. I mean, they cover against Tennessee, and now they blow out Lipscomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've shot it incredibly. They have 5 guys that all scored 15 plus in this one. Ritter, part of whose tree again, Mac?
Ritter was a JUCO guy in Daytona. I forget like what tree he's on.
Sorry, putting you on the spot.
But I mean, he won at Daytona. He won at Bethune-Cookman. He's good, man.
Yeah. And Nurse Jockey in the chat, he goes, I'm curious when you say you bet those games that aren't locks. So the picks page is there for you. I would say 95% of the time it is accurate. Obviously we had some software issues, but
yeah,
I normally bet, I mean, I would say 99% of the time I'm betting every lock. I know that when they updated the software, there was a few hiccups there, but for the other games, not really, unless like this is the only thing that happens sometimes. You don't have that much time. You lock up the things, you on the picks page, you put your picks in, and then you get news or something changes, or maybe you just want to bet more if you're up. That's the only time where I don't think, oh, let me change my pick for everybody else. You know what I mean? When I'm like, oh, bless you, but my point is like, you'll get news. What was the news the other day? Oh, like Navy's quarterback Blake Horvath.
Yeah,
I didn't even know he was going to be a scratch, right? And then like right before the game, they're like, "Hey, he's not going to play," and you're like, "Oh, I mean, okay." So you run over and take Navy, and guess what? Your picks page, or you run over there and take Notre Dame. The picks page didn't update that because I didn't even think about, hey, let me update that so everyone sees that. So, would you guys agree to that?
Yeah, it happened. It happened on opening night or on Tuesday last week with Texas Tech, where like 4 guys were announced out in their opening game, and that was tough.
But sometimes you don't even think, like you'll get news, or maybe like, I mean, there's times where if not necessarily here in in North Carolina, but when I was in California, like driving to work, occasionally I would like tune in just to see how our audio is.
Yeah.
And then like I'd listen to the same episode we did. And I'm like, wait a second. I was pretty drunk last night. Mac makes a good point. Maybe I should take this team. Right. But I still think a lot of times I'll tweet that out. But yeah, I think it's very rare though. I think 99, most of the times we don't touch, or I can only speak for myself. I don't touch the games that I haven't locked up without some brand new intel or something.
Yeah. I mean, I bet so many damn games that like there's no reason to chase the ones that we didn't lock. So,
yeah.
So Ryan Ritter's father is a legendary NAIA basketball head coach. He is still active after 35 seasons and like multiple coach of the year awards. I don't know if he's won a natty, but very consistent and like built this program from the ground up. So
he's good, man.
Embry-Riddle is the school that he's at right now.
Classic. Next up, let's go to a nice lock battle win for myself and Mac. Did Troy go with us too? Did we have 3-1 here?
Yeah, I had A&M. I picked it wrong.
They
got crushed.
Oklahoma State gets it done 87-63. How about them Cowboys? We should talk about this one for a minute because I did catch this game. Guys, is Oklahoma State like? I mean, let's overreact a little bit. Are they tournament good?
Potentially,
that was very impressive. That was very impressive.
They look the part. They're old. And by the way, regionality matters. That's the best crowd I've seen at Gallagher-Iba in
a long time,
quite a minute. And it's no coincidence that it was an old Big 12 team coming in there. So, we need more of these games on the schedule.
Yeah, no brainer. Bieniek, your thoughts on this one?
Again, I wasn't able to catch it or watch it, but it looks like Oklahoma State played pretty good defense, or A&M couldn't hit any shots because, my Lord, they shot it pretty bad in this game. And also Oklahoma State created 10 turnovers.
I was about to say,
10 steals. 16
about to say they had 16 turnovers. Yeah.
Yeah. And they played without Anthony Roy again. So,
yeah. Loaded up there on the Cowboys. Shout out to 357 giving us $5. Does Noah bet on or do college hockey show regularly? Every Friday, I believe, right?
Yeah, I've been trying to do it every Friday. I think I missed one Friday, but I was on a bachelor weekend with some buddies. Don't bet it regularly, but also college hockey's schedule is also only Saturdays and Sundays, only Fridays and Saturdays every weekend. So they don't play many midweek games at all. So, yeah.
Vermont Brown. This one we didn't bet, I didn't bet, but got it correct and really got fortunate to get this correct. Double overtime. Vermont wins by 5. Hilarious. Wish I would have bet it in a way. Yeah.
Good game.
One of the best games of the day. Yeah.
Yeah. Back and forth. And Brown came to play.
Yeah. TJ Long had 40.
Getting it done. Next up we have Marist and fucking Dartmouth. I did not bet this game, but I did take Dartmouth, and that was a terrible fucking pick. Marist wins by 20. Marist might be better than I realized.
Yeah.
Either that or Dartmouth's fucking terrible, or more terrible than I realized.
Yeah.
Bieniek, did you lock up Marist?
No, I picked them though. Does Marist kind of do this a lot? They tend to have really good non-cons and then underwhelm in conference play, I feel like.
They were good though last year in league play, or 2 years ago under Dune.
Yeah. That was an ass whooping.
I don't know how good Dartmouth's going to be this year.
Yeah,
they're definitely taking a step back.
Yeah, they suck.
I should have bet this one because I felt pretty good about this one. West Virginia laying 18.5. They win by 22 and hold Lehigh to just 47 points. I picked West Virginia. I just didn't. I should have bet it. I should have listened to my gut. I was just like, I just coming off a terrible day.
Yeah.
So I was like, Mac, did you watch this? I didn't watch this.
Of course I watch it. I always watch my Mountaineers. Yeah, I mean, they hit him in the mouth. They went up 15 early, made some shots. Lorient, the kid from North Texas, had a really good day. So next up, the brawl. Time to beat the shit out of Pitt.
That was the angle there that may have kept you off too. Is Pitt?
Yeah,
that's true.
So
Brawl
That's true.
on deck.
Yeah.
West Virginia and Georgia are the two that you've kind of said, "Oh, I wish I would have bet," and there was like a little bit of a look at there.
And Mercer. I feel like those three were like close for me
Gotcha.
yesterday, and I did not take those. But Arizona State, they know the number there.
They do.
They win by exactly 15 points. The spread was 14.5 against Dixie State. Mac, you locked this, didn't you?
I did. Go Sun Devils.
There you go.
Arizona
And then
State might have something in their 7-foot freshman Masamba Jop. Just keep an eye on that name. They play Gonzaga next, so
Yeah.
we should see what he's made out of. But that's the second game in a row. He's kind of lit it up. And he passes the eye test when you watch him, or at least catch some of his highlights. 7-footer that can dribble the ball, and he's got some offensive game to him too. So, yeah, Masamba Jop.
I am in the chat here. We took well, I'm not. I don't.
Commerce.
Didn't we? All three of us? Or Bieniek, did you take Hawaii or Commerce?
I had the under, but I think I laid it with Hawaii.
Yeah, me and Mac are on Commerce and the points. Game's tipping off. Yeah.
And Nurse is asking if I've met Hugs. Yes, I've met Hugs. I worked for Hugs for 7 years. I've met Hugs a time or two.
Hey, Mac, does he like the nickname Huggy Bear?
I think he's all right with it. Yeah, he goes with it.
I feel like I've heard stories of you just saying, yeah, he prefers Hugs.
Yeah, he likes Hugs, but yeah, I know Hugs. I know Hugs very well.
Next up,
Here we go.
please. I mean,
Denver. Let's go, baby.
We gave out a money line yesterday on the show. 7.5 point dogs. Watch this whole game. I mean, we're a free fucking show. That's all I'm just gonna say. Is like, I know we got I had a bad day yesterday. I think we all had a losing day yesterday, if memory serves me correct.
Yeah.
1 out of a whole week, and then we've hit on how many dogs now? 5?
We're killing the dogs.
Personally,
I'm saying like,
I think we've hit 6.
Yeah,
as a show.
Yeah, let's go. Denver wins outright in Bozeman. Subscribe, youtube.com/the college experience, iTunes, Spotify right now. It's a free fucking show. We're not trying to steal your money. It was the weirdest buzzer beater ever. It's like, wait, no one's open? Okay, I guess I got to shoot this. Let me shoot this. Easy cash, though. Your thoughts?
They were trailing early, mounted that comeback. The game overall was kind of a little bit of a slog. Overall, kind of slow moving, I guess is how I would describe it. But they out rebounded them. They created like more opportunities offensively than Montana State did. I thought Denver again didn't look out of place in a spot where they were an underdog and definitely up against the more well-known basketball program, Mac.
Agreed. I like this coach that they hired. It was an outside the box hire. What's his name? Bergstrasser. Yeah, I like the hire from the get-go. I thought they were chippy the other night against Seattle and Washington. So they finally get a home game this week against UTSA now.
They should win that one too.
Yeah, they're not bad, man. They're middle of the pack in the Summit at least.
Yeah, they after UTSA they have Colorado State and Arizona again.
Yeah, we're gonna take them a lot this year. I think
100%.
Yeah,
They're this year's Drake.
Next up, we have VMI Missouri. No bet was placed here, but I think we all took VMI in the points.
Yeah, this was
Mizzou won by 30 or 28.
Yeah.
So there's that. Glad we didn't touch that. They looked like shit before, but they figured it out quickly. Also, this one, this is one of the few games I actually got raw. I didn't bet this, but I'm saying dude, it was a fire fucking day. I laid it with San Diego State on the picks page. They only won by 16. And in hindsight, I think I should have just paid it. Just like the Tony Bennett shit. It's like whenever it's a 22-point spread, normally you take the points. Yeah. Mac, I know you were on the Bengals here. You didn't bet this, did you?
I didn't bet it, but yeah, I did take the points.
Yeah.
The Juice is saying Pio's this season's TCE darling. They're probably the front runner for that so far, and they've been the darling of at least mine for a couple of years. I wanted to point this out to Colby again. Hey, this is a perfect season for those season tickets, Colby.
You're right. That's a reference to the previous years. Okay, this next one, man. Remember I talked about, we almost locked this, Mac. We should have. Portland gets it done against UC Davis, 67-63. I don't think any of us locked it, right? No one did.
No, we should. Yeah. I should have. If I wasn't completely blitzed, I would have.
I was on Davis, so.
Yeah. And then North Texas Loyola. Then this is my luckiest play of the fucking day.
What a game.
Lucky.
What's that, Bieniek?
This was a little lucky.
Well, it was incredibly lucky because I got it at Loyola when I logged in today. Loyola this line went crazy over the past.
Last night they were a dog after our show.
That's what I'm saying. Like I when I originally saw the score, I remember making the slide. So I was like, oh fuck, I lost. Then I load in my account. I'm like, wait, I won. And I was like, what? How the fuck I win? Right? And then I was like, I got it at 1.5.
Dude, I got
1.5.
Yeah,
that's a lot of difference.
I know. Didn't they close as a favorite again too?
Yes.
I thought it swung.
I said it was crazy last night that North Texas was favored and it flipped. Yeah. What an ending! What a buzzer beater! What a game! That was fun.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was at the Bowl Stadium.
Yeah, that was awful.
What are they doing?
Well, it should have helped us more, Colby.
So
yeah, but I know
now it makes sense why they were. Yeah, now it makes sense why they were favored. Like, because I was like, why are they favored at Loyola?
What's the logic here? Yeah. I don't get it. If you have your home stadium, it looks better, and then like, I would understand it more if you told me like, if some big school was playing like there's no North Texas fans in fucking Chicago.
I'm gonna check their volleyball schedule. Loyola Chicago seems like a school that might not have like a secondary gym.
Space is a problem. Shout out to Dan giving us $5 in the chat. Thanks so much for the great content and insight. Can't wait for Mac to take the spread on my Huskies. You guys are the best. Let it ride. There we go. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah. I mean, I got lucky as fuck on this. I thought I lost this bet.
Yeah, well, it's just all right. They better not be fucking moving a goddamn game for a fucking volleyball game.
Yeah, I mean, volleyball played.
You went to the Final Four in the past.
Football and basketball. Football and basketball make the fucking money at these universities. I'm tired of these other fucking sports trying to fucking creep in and try and have a voice. You're in the back. Football and basketball.
Shout out to 357 giving us $5. Thoughts about the recent betting scandals in the news recently? NBA, college hoops, and now MLB. Well, the college hoops one is like old news that we knew.
Yeah.
Right.
This has been going on for 2 or 3 years.
We could have told you who was betting.
I think I told you this.
We predicted a couple.
We were so good that like I have the card of somebody to notify. I shit you not. Like I am not making this up. I was given the card to notify the authorities if we think a game is rigged. Fucking hilarious.
Seriously?
I shit you not. I'm at media day. Yeah. I was at media days.
Well, there was one the second or third night that Mac and I were yeah, this one needs to be investigated.
Dude.
I forget what game.
I think it was the greatest compliment I've ever had on our show, because they come up to me and they say, "You guys were spot on with almost every team that got caught cheating. The only one we didn't have was Valley State." Right?
Come on.
Yeah.
now.
Right. But they were impressed. They said, "Dude, I listened to you guys. You guys are a riot." And then they're like, "So I'm going to give you this card. If you think there's any, suspicious activity, please, if you can, call us here." I shit you not, man. I was like, "You're fucking kidding me." I was like, "We're just drunken idiots that love college basketball.
We watch the games, though.
Yeah.
When you watch the games,
yeah.
you can see that shit. It's like, wait, why did he take a layup down 7 with 10 seconds to cut it to 5 on a 6-point spread? That makes
also
sense.
Like, if you want my actual analysis on that 357, my thoughts on the whole scandal thing, I'm one, disappointed by it, but two, this is why you get regulated sports books, because you're able to detect this. Because it used to be this shit could happen at any time.
Damn well, it was happening all the time.
Correct.
All the fucking time.
And it can fly under the radar. But now with regulated sports books, this shit gets reported, or you've got idiots on the telephone with an Alabama baseball coach and saying, "Hey, I would like to bet 6 figures on LSU and Paul Skeens in this game because Alabama's coach told me they're starting pitchers out." That would be the only other case. But most of the time, these regulated sports books are just being checked upon, and that's how you get caught. So
yeah. No, it's a better thing that it's out there. Like, people, the argument against it, I think, is weak, because they just assume it's like if someone's stealing from you, right? It's like, come on, like, who did I hear recently get on their high horse and talk about this shit? Someone, I can't remember who. I don't remember. No, I don't think so. He doesn't come in my he doesn't come up my algorithm.
Well, he's the one that's breaking all this shit.
Maybe it was. I don't know. I can't recall, but I know that they were shitting on, like, the current state of things, and I'm like, we're finding out about this now. I think it's better to find out about it than before, when you just don't be so naive to think it wasn't existing. If this is happening this much,
correct.
Yeah.
Stop.
And I find it crazy too. Sorry, one more thing is, like, Emmanuel Clase is getting paid as, like, one of the best closers in baseball in the MLB. And he's getting, it was just reported today that came out, $6,000 for a first pitch ball of the inning. Only $6,000. You're willing to toss away your entire all-star MLB career and contract for an extra $6,000 on one pitch.
Idiots.
You get paid $800 a pitch. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Shout out to that game. That was a great game. Next up, we had Manhattan USC. USC won by 31, I think it was, right? I got this correct, even though I did not bet this. And this was not in Spartanburg. This was in Los Angeles. Next, we don't need to talk about that one. This one was a lock battle win. Dundee on these flaming libs. I was on fucking fire today. I couldn't lose even when I thought I was going to lose with North Texas. Flaming libs get it done by 20. Your thoughts, Moneyline McIntosh?
Beat down. Liberty, dude. Liberty, my sleeper in the mid-major is looking good. They're good.
Yeah, that was the most dangerous mid-major category where you gave out the Flames. Yeah, they were money from deep. Shot 46% on 28 attempts. Holy moly. They couldn't miss. And yeah, my handicap on this one, I didn't bet FAU, but I was like, their size may screw with Liberty. And you know what? I guess you could say it did, because they were just making 45-footers instead of right behind the line.
Shout out to John giving us $5. Now that sports betting is legal in a lot of states, the rigging is only going to get worse. How?
No, you're only going to find out about the rigging more, which in turn is going to make it better, because it used to fly under the radar and you wouldn't even know about it.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it was always there. I think if anything, you're less likely to do it because of the radar.
Agreed.
Yeah. But thanks for the $5 though. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you watching, helping us out. Next up, Omaha was at Colorado State. Thankfully, you guys talked me off potentially betting Omaha because I did like this game. They lost by 23, and yeah, I came in as this. I came into yesterday's show as this was a fringe lock. All I needed was a push, and you guys pushed me the other fucking way. So I think I owe you guys Moneyline McIntosh. I owe you a. I owe you some ecstasy at that rave you're at last night.
It's when I was selling that broad. I said, you got to lay the points with Colorado State here.
Bieniek, did you get eyes on this?
I locked up the under in this one, and that one got destroyed. Yeah, my thought process was Omaha, the wheels may come off late, and I was thinking offensively. It was actually defensively. The wheels came off late, and Colorado State was just blowing by them. And yeah, the defense got sloppy late, and this one really got opened up. So, yeah, that was a bad pick. Bad thought process all around. It was Omaha's third game of the week, and they were playing at altitude. So I figured that the wheels were going to fall off, but I did not think it was going to be defensively, and then Colorado State would be able to put up 100 points.
Yeah. Next up, we are going. I got eyes on this one here.
Howard.
Yeah. Grambling. What was the final score on this? Grambling 73, Howard 70. Yeah, loss for me. I took Howard. Yeah, Grambling was the better team tonight. I don't know if you guys caught this one, but it's kind of a neck and neck game. Howard had a halftime lead, but down the stretch, Grambling made the better plays. Shout out to the Tigers. I still think there's value potentially on Howard and MEAC play. I think they might be a little bit better than I thought they would be, despite them losing this.
Who's a good coach? Patrick Crairy's a good coach.
Yeah.
Dude, he's already like that. That's a great win at Howard. He was good at FAMU last year.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Howard's defense got a little weak towards the end of that game, but I still think there's a little value. They're better than what I thought they would be this year, if that makes sense. Then we had oh my God.
They're bad.
How did they win this? I had to go to the other room. When I saw this, Southern Miss, I want to say it was up 2.
Yeah.
I had it. My wife had me do something. I think I had to
Lamont
take
Paris
my son. Yeah. What's that?
He had a 26 win season and went 13-5 with a second place finish in the SEC. That seems like a million years ago.
It's a hard job, man. That South Carolina's not a good basketball school.
33 points for Meechie Johnson.
Yeah.
If only you could go to a Final Four. Not a good basketball school.
Yeah, that guy was coach of that team. He's not a bad coach. He covered for us last night.
Then the final game on the slate,
Good
the
game.
Baylor Bears covered the number against the Huskies. Boom. And that almost caps off a fire-ass day. We are waiting for the Hawaii game. But guys, we should talk about this game and also talk about how great our fucking day was, because I couldn't believe how good the day was. I was expecting it. I was expecting to win. I didn't know I was gonna almost go fucking undefeated. Your thoughts on this one? As we were doing the football show in the second half of this, so I caught more of the first half.
Okay.
What happened here?
Yeah, I was watching while we were doing the football show. That's a nice win for Baylor. They made plays down the stretch. Washington's pretty good though. I thought they passed the eye test, and you got to give the Baylor crowd a lot of credit. That place was fucking lit on a Sunday night. We need more Sunday night games in college basketball.
Yeah,
dude.
What is that?
We need to dive into that. No, nobody's watching the fucking NFL, or at least our crowd isn't.
Yeah.
So
and there's only one one NFL game that you're competing against.
Correct. I was like, oh, this is great. And I mean, this Hawaii game right now, tip it off. This is a great idea too.
Yeah, I mean, that's always been. That's the thing. That's why I have a theory. Shout out to I did, but yeah, my fault.
So Mac, I have a claim on this that might be a little bold based off of previous seasons and recent history since they're natty, but I think Baylor's defense could be back. I don't know how good Washington is, but watching it today, they clearly had a game plan. They did not let Washington get it in down low to their bigs, because Washington, watching them previously, has a really good front court. And yeah, I thought it was more perimeter defense, not allowing the ball to go inside. I thought that was very impressive. And they forced Washington to shoot themselves out of this game. They took 23s and only made 3 of them. And that's not Washington's game this year. And plus they were without Desmond Claude. So they were already shorthanded in the backcourt. And then they forced that backcourt to have to make some shots, and they couldn't. And I thought that was kind of great coaching. 1, also 2, they had the personnel to be able to pull that off. Tunde Yesufu, the freshman, looked good tonight too. Impressed with Baylor for sure.
I agree with you. You're saying that their defense is back. They're bigger. They're bigger than they were last year. They're not as like guard oriented or guard dependent. Like they have more size on their team this year than they have in the last couple of years.
Yeah, folks in the chat, once again, we are on. Bieniek is on you took the under in the Hawaii game, right?
Yeah, well,
the under 146 and a half.
And me and Mac are on Texas A&M Commerce, aka whatever they're calling themselves these days. Back to our conversation before we jump to this. Yeah, they need to do more of those games. Hawaii's always been, I think, when you go to to me, when you talk to anyone that really loves college football or college basketball, I always feel like there's a soft spot for Hawaii there. And I think it has a lot to do with being that one team playing the games in those time zones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's got to be the angle. We have a shirt in the store for that, by the way. Hard Ticket to Hawaii shirt. Get on over there. sg.pn/store. All right, game balls. The elephant in the room, the Denver Pioneers. Start me off with them as a game ball, winning on the money line for us. Mac, where are you going?
The Indiana Hoosiers, man. DeVries era is off to a nice start. Indiana is an NCAA tournament team, I think.
I agree. Bieniek?
Getting my TV set for the Hawaii game. I apologize. Game ball, I will give it to Baylor. Won the isolation game between 2 power programs. I'll give it to Baylor. TMZ pad over.
I'm going to go back to the Big 12. Oklahoma State stomping out Texas A&M. Game ball. Mac, where are you going with your next one?
I'll go Grambling. Getting a road win at Howard. I thought that was a nice win when there's a little short dog.
Bieniek, final game ball. Where are you going?
I'll go Liberty. They went 2-0 in that Field of 68 Invitational this weekend with 2 blowout wins against quality mid-major programs.
There we go. All right, folks. Let's switch over to the next games. Yeah, the next slate. Before I do that, though, I want to let the good folks know that the college basketball experience is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, Underdog is your home for pick'em entries where you can win up to 5,000 times the amount of money you enter. Underdog's got a brand new offer for new customers to play $5, get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. So jump on over to Underdog Fantasy. They have a lot of great college basketball stat projections that you can jump on the higher or lower than. We're also brought to you by Rhythm. Rhythm is crushing it in college hoops and college football. NFL and NBA they have too. Rhythm is also giving away weekly cash prizes for tracking your bets in the app. And get this, track 5 bets at the same time from any model that you build, and you could win $1,000. Use the promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app for 25% off your first month. Download Rhythm, promo code SGPN25. All right, nothing like it. We're underway here. on the island here. Game 1, I didn't have a line when I made the slides. Do we have a line now? Because New Haven is at. Isn't this called the Kennedy Center? What the hell is this thing called?
Both of these teams have taken losses to UConn so far this season.
Anybody got a line in this in the chat? Kennedy Athletic Complex.
We got a 10.5 line in favor of Lowell, and the total is 146.5.
I will take the points. No bet. This isn't standalone, right?
No.
Thank God. even though I like the standalone games, I'm like, I don't have great confidence with this game. Mac?
I will lay it, no bet.
I'm going to take New Haven again.
They're so bad.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
also
They lose by 7. They lose by 7.
New Haven actually played a full 40 against UConn, where Lowell didn't even show up. So
yeah. All right. Next up, we have Columbia catching 32.5 at UConn. I'm gonna lay it. 31.5. I see now. Actually, it's gone. What? It's gone down a point. I thought it would go the other direction.
UConn's got BYU on deck.
Yeah, I'm still laying it. I'm still laying it. 31.5. I almost like it more with it dropping. But no bet. Mac?
Give me Columbia. No bet. I'm not betting against UConn in this spy game.
yeah, I think that game 1 performance where they didn't blow out New Haven was more like they didn't play with Terrace Reed, and then Reed played last game. So I think I'll lay it here with the Huskies.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have Delaware State heading to Niagara Falls. What is this line? Anyone in the chat got this line?
4.5.
Wait. Niagara's laying 4.5?
Niagara's laying 4.5.
I'll bet Delaware State.
I'll lock up Delaware State.
Yeah, let's go.
Money line play here tomorrow.
Let's go. Well, yeah, we do have a money line play. I didn't even have this one on my board for my money line. I think Delaware State's a better team. Let's go.
Great.
Hornets, buzz, sting. Bieniek?
I will come along with it. I'll lock it. I don't love it, but there's not a lot of games tomorrow, and Niagara I don't think is in a great spot at all. I'll go with the Hornets, I guess.
We found a money line dog out there in the wild right here. Let's go. Triple lock on these Hornets.
If you want like actual analysis, if you're actually going to bet this game, Delaware State has 3 guys that they're potentially starting that are 6'8" or larger. So there's some size on the team, and they bring back a good amount too. They have 6 guys coming back from last year, whereas Niagara is potentially starting 3 D2 and a JUCO guy as well. So it's like a kind of rebuilding effort by Greg Paulus, and we'll see how that goes in Niagara this year.
Yeah. Love this. Next up, Maine is in Piscataway. Take it on Rutgers. Line.
Jarrett Von Rosenberg, the head coach of East Texas A&M here, he's getting a long solo. He looks like he got some sun. His face is a little burned.
Oh, yeah. Rutgers is like 19.5.
I think we should consider betting Rutgers. Who do they have on deck?
Lehigh.
I thought Ryder looked really bad opening night, and it was less Rutgers being good, more Ryder bad.
This is fringe lock, but I'm going to go in. Look, you guys, I held back from Georgia. I held back from, what was the other game? I'm going
Mercer.
in. Lay it. Give me the Scarlet Knights. Lay it. Mac?
Double lock. I'm with you. I like Rutgers here. I wanted to buy Rutgers coming into the year after they got rid of those NBA guys. I think they're way underrated this year.
Double lock on the Scarlet Knights. Bieniek?
I'm going to take the points with the Cocaine Bears. Don't love it at all, but I watched a little bit of that Rutgers game, more than I'd like to admit. And I didn't think that they were that great. So I'll take the points.
Next up, Stetson, the Hatters, taking on undefeated Miami. Anyone got a line? This was a 10-point game the last time they played. With
Miami's like 31 and a half. Oh,
give me the points. No bad.
It's so bad. They lost by 30 to Rhode Island.
This is a territorial game, though. You know.
Yeah, I'll take the points. No bet.
Stetson typically has performed good against the other Florida schools in the history of this pod.
Yeah, you're right. You are right.
I will lay it as well. Miami doesn't have a look ahead, right? Did we already talk about this or no? They have Florida next. Shit.
Dude, should we bet Stetson?
I'll take the points to Stetson. I don't love it either.
31.5.
Let's do it. Give me Stetson.
Let's go.
Lock.
Let's go. Hatters plus 31.5. We're figuring shit here. We're cracking the case. You're invited to this. We're giving you all access. Least you can do is hit the like button or subscribe button, iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, whatever the fuck you listen to this thing on. If it loses, don't worry. We'll win another one. Next up, we have Fairfield taking on Seton Hall. Seton Hall's laying 12.5. Am I crazy to think this is potential? I think Fairfield is the play, guys. I think this line's a little too ridiculous to me. Shout out to our people, Tribeca Capital. Fantastic.
Wow.
Fantastic, man. He's so nice to us. I got to write you back, man. I got to write you back. Thank you so much.
Shout out to you though. 3-0 day. Great bets.
Let's go.
His old
He
man
says his dad bleeds RU. So
there we go. Shout out to your pops, man. If he's listening to this, best wishes and thank you, man. Thank you.
Also, if that truly is Rutgers, I think this might be a sign because Seton Hall is up here, and he would only prefer us to face.
Dude, this is a money line sprinkle.
I think. Come on, guys. We got to do this. We got to do this.
I love
this was originally before the Delaware State one was playing. This is the one I had pinpointed.
I've got another one too, so I think we're building a money line round robin today.
Yes.
Yeah, I like Fairfield a lot. I was locking 12.5, but I think they could be live as well.
Let's go. Yeah.
Fairfield. Triple lock. Bring that money line on Fairfield.
What do we have on price for that, by the way?
I want to talk about something for a second. It is plus 700.
There we go.
Yeah, plus 700 Fairfield. Are we at all scared that this is actually at their little gymnasium?
Seton Hall?
No, because
it's not their normal basketball stadium. It's their it's like the Penn State thing where it's like their gymnasium, right?
They lost to Monmouth there last year, and they lost to Fordham. So they lost 2 bye games last year in that little building.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, we're going. We're going.
Fairfield was threatening Penn State. They were up 15-2 early on that one. And they blew out NJIT, who had won a bye game as well. So I think Fairfield's actually pretty good this year. And Seton Hall was my worst rated, power rated Big East team. So I think they're very live.
Yeah. 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 I mean,
Case is a good
spot. It's a good spot. Next up, we have Indiana State heading to SIU Edwardsville. Guys, I got another lock. Indiana State's terrible. I watched that Charlotte game. What am I missing here? I see 1.5 down. It's down to 1.5.
How?
Are they watching any of this? I know it reeks, but guess what? Didn't the UAB Rice game in football reek? and we cashed. What was the basketball one yesterday or the day before that cashed? That reeked?
The smelly one yesterday in basketball was North Texas.
Yeah. Well, I guess it depends where you got that number though. But guys, I'm betting SIU. I see 1.5 right now. Now, 1.5's out there. I'm going in.
This thing stinks, and I know that it is a little bit of a letdown spot off the UTSA moneyline dog win on Friday afternoon, but still, like Baroni and company, they're way better than Indiana State.
Yeah, lock. Mac, you in?
Yeah.
Double lock on SIU. Bieniek?
Sure, why not?
This like stinks, man. Every now and then Courtney Love wins.
Hey, UAB Rice football Saturday. I mean, we all were afraid, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm going in."
Yeah,
we cash. All right, like there is examples of this. Let's go. Where the hell?
Just gotta dive in, baby.
Let's go. If I can find the song, would be great. Here we go. Triple lock on SIU. Honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win. Next up, we have one that's just Bieniek. I feel like it's just automatic. We're gonna win by 19. It's gonna happen, right?
Yeah, they always win by the hook, don't they? They're such fucking pussies.
I just feel like I'm laying it for sure, but I was tempted to bet it just because they've been so kind this season on these numbers. But Mac, you excited about this EMU team?
No, I won't watch this game. I'll see these fucking pussies on Thursday. Give me EMU and the points. I'm not betting it because Pitt goes out of their way to cover all these fucking bye games.
Yeah. Because and the brawl is on deck, so I'm not betting it either. But Bieniek, what are you doing here?
It's also a pass, but I'll H2P this one up too.
Let's go. This is one of the best games of the day, in my opinion. I can't wait to watch this one. Wilmington at Kent State.
Great.
Kent State laying 2.5. I am fascinated by this one.
This is a cocktail napkin lock.
Really?
Kent State. Yeah.
I didn't have a lock here. I'm taking Wilmington. You said you're on Kent State?
Yeah, the napkins got Kent State -5. They return a lot of production from last year. UNC Wilmington kind of lacks a little bit of continuity from last year's team. So I think they're going to be off to a little bit of a slower start. Plus, Siddle, typically good defenses. And we've seen across college basketball so far, the defenses have lagged a little bit behind offensive-minded programs and teams. I talked about it a little bit on yesterday's show, the day prior, with all these foul rate and free throw rates up. And we've seen Kent State drop 100 already this season. So I'm going to lay it with the Golden Flashes and lock it.
Wow. Okay. I was thinking Wilmington. I'm not going to lock it, but I will take Wilmington. I kind of want to lock it just because I think the game's awesome. But Mac, what are you doing here?
I'm going to bet Kent. I think they're the more battle-tested team coming into this game. Wilmington played a D3 or D2, whatever that school was, and then Kent's been playing real teams. I know they dropped the opener in overtime, but then a nice bounce back to Cornell. I like Kent to keep it going here.
Yeah, it's a team that was built like ready to hit the ground running immediately. They bring back 4 guys that played 20+ minutes a game a season ago. So,
are you guys both locking this?
Yeah, you want to battle?
No. Part of me does just for the watching sake, but you guys are talking me off the potential of that. So I'm just going to sit back and watch. Double lock on Kent State. Great game. Next up, South Carolina State's at North Carolina A&T. Rivalry game. What's this number? Who's got this number? Who's out there?
North Carolina A&T's favored?
What?
By what?
By 1.5.
Where are you getting that line? I don't see anything right now. Where are you getting that?
Wrong.
DK.
Huh. Lock? What am I missing here? I'll lock it. Doesn't make any sense.
It's going to flip. Give me South Carolina State. Lock.
Yeah, I'm with you. Lock. South Carolina State. Bieniek, you win?
Yeah, that wrong team's favored here. I mean, SC State has gotten blown out by Louisville and also lost by 10 to Samford. Both of those quality programs. And Samford, yes, like new coach, but it's Lenny Acuff, and they're going to be good this year as well. NCAA&T did not look good against the South Carolina team that just went to overtime against Southern Miss. What are we missing here? Yeah. I'm locking up SC State with you guys.
Let's go. Triple lock, South Carolina State.
Honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
Next up, Charleston. Rivalry game. North Charleston against Charleston. Charleston Southern's at the Citadel. Okay. What's this number? So what's this number?
I gotta check in with my boy Jack the Longshot. He might be on the call for this game.
Charleston Southern laying 4.5.
Guys, I know it sounds like I'm locking up all these games. I made a lot of money today, but I'm going in on the Citadel. Give me the 4.5. This is a money line play. This is a fucking money line play. I know they look like shit against BC. This is pride though. Pride on the line here. Mac?
Yeah, double lock. Yeah, I mean, so they looked like shit in the second half, but they started strong. They just ran out of gas. So yeah, give me the Citadel here. Charleston Southern should not be laying points on the road.
Yeah. What are we doing here? This is a money line play, Mac.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Citadel home dog.
I am getting sucked into another one of these, and I do think that the Citadel is live here too.
Yes. Put that.
I mean, they returned also 3 guys that played a bunch from last year, and Charleston Southern's an entire portal team besides Sumler, who was injured last year and redshirted. So, yeah, it's a brand new team for the Bucks, and I'll take the home team with continuity almost every day of the week in the matchup like this. So, give me Citadel. Let's lock it up.
What am I missing here? I would have had this one pinpointed if I had the number before.
All right, so that's the third leg of a money line round robin, and then I've got another leg that's a short barker that should be like hopefully the win in there, I think. So we're working on something here. That's 4 legs.
Well, hopefully it's not here because Georgia State's laying 2.5. The over under at 138.5. Mac, I know we're getting a little crazy, but why am I not betting on Georgia State here? No way, Presbyterian. You're telling me they're going to win? They're going to beat East Tennessee State and Georgia State?
Yeah. It was a hell of a win on Saturday.
I mean, Navy beat Presbyterian by 21.
We should lock Georgia State.
We gotta bet Georgia State here, dude.
Turn on Saturday, win as a dog. Yeah, give me Georgia State.
It's like I know I sound ridiculous because I'm betting every fucking game, but what am I missing? These lines are all fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Georgia State played Cincy good, man. This Georgia State's gonna win this game. Double lock.
And it's their home opener.
Yeah, they're more athletic than Presbyterian. I watched that Presbyterian East Tennessee State game. Credit to Presbyterian for winning. If they win this, I'm gonna be fucking shocked. All right, because I just can't see it. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'm gonna go Georgia State, but this one could be low scoring, and I go either which way. So I'm gonna stay away from this one.
Bet it.
Next, we got this game's
great game.
This is my favorite game on the whole fucking slate, to tell you the truth.
He went and pulled the Colonel Sanders look.
Yeah.
Eastern's favored.
We got to talk about this. If people don't know the history of this shit, so Eastern wanted to jump up. You know how the CUSA added Delaware and Missouri State? Western blocked Eastern from jumping up. They fucking, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a state law where they have to play because I think in Kentucky, I think there actually is a state law where because I remember asking, I think that's what these schools have animosity towards each other, though. I don't know if it trickles down to the roster, because of all the transfers. But I could tell you this shit matters. It matters for the universities. What's this number?
Eastern playing 1.5.
I mean, I think Western's better. Do you guys agree Western's better than Eastern?
Yeah, I'm betting Western Kentucky. I think the wrong team's favored.
This gym, I think, will be lit. If
It
I
will
had
be.
to guess, yeah,
There will be a lot of Western
Yeah.
fans there too, though. Like Western travels, but like Eastern Kentucky fans will show up for this game. This could be a fun environment tomorrow night. But yeah, I think Western's better. I think they're off a bad year. They didn't play that well in their opener. I like Western to get done. I'll lock it.
Last year, Western got them by 10 in Bowling Green, or 2 years ago, whatever year it was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go too. I think they're better, but I am a little bit nervous of the lit factor here. Like the lit factor could be the difference, but I'm with you. Let's go with these tops. Can't wait to watch this fucking game. Bieniek?
I'm going to go EKU. I picked Western Kentucky to be one of the top contenders behind Liberty in the Conference USA. I actually think that WKU is going to have a really good team this year, but it is a portal team, and a portal team that I don't think clicked to the manner I thought it would against Tennessee Tech, which is a team that I'm not high on, especially early on in the season in their opener. EKU destroyed a little brother NAI school in Kentucky in their opening night. And yeah, I'm going to go EKU because the home court atmosphere in a tight spread, I think that might be the difference. So I'll go Colonels. I'm not going to lay it though. I'm not going to lock it.
I think I know our dog, by the way, for later in the night.
Okay.
I forgot about it for a second.
Yeah.
I forgot about it for a second, but I think it has to do with the team from California. Next up, this game's fire too. This is at the Pentagon, right?
Yeah.
I don't understand why you couldn't just play this in Ames, but okay. Mississippi State, Iowa State, fantastic game. Love, both coaches, defense. Can 150.5 is the total. Bieniek, I'm curious what your cocktail napkin says in a game where I don't think shooting will be elite. What does your napkin say on this?
149. So it's like right on the
Okay.
dot. So I don't see a ton of action maybe, but Josh Hubbard overs on soft rims possibly, because he's the one that's for sure taking the shots for Mississippi State. I watched a lot of their last game that they played, and I didn't think there was a lot of offensive options outside of him. So
I'm locking up Iowa State, guys. This crowd, it's at 4.5, by the way.
It's going to be an Iowa State home game.
Yeah, that like, okay, you moved it. You're not going to play names, but this shit's still going to be Iowa State fans all over the place. They're fucking top 20 team.
Yeah.
So
I like that thought process. I'll lock it with you guys.
Triple lock. I take my clones.
I like it, buddy. Let's go. Triple lock.
Through eternity, loyalty, honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
Side note, that is going to be a fun guard matchup tomorrow. Lipsy versus Hubbard, because Lipsy's a dog defensively, and he's going to be on him the whole game. I can't wait to watch it. Like this is a fun game. I just wish they were playing on home campus. To your point, though, Colby.
In a game with not a lot of shot makers, I think that Iowa State has a few more than Mississippi State. I think that's the difference. You're looking at like a Milan Momcilovic type of game where he could drop 25 and. I only see Hubbard really doing that for Mississippi State.
Yeah, look, I like the Pentagon too. All right, it's one of the better neutral site venues, but at the same time, like Ames is awesome to catch that crowd. But I do like the Pentagon too.
And
currently,
Clark's talking about Jaden Epps has a concussion. He's one of their better defenders for Mississippi State for this upcoming season, so that is also notable.
Yes.
Also notable, 10 minutes in the first quarter. Hawaii 15, East
NBA
Texas
Colby
A&M,
coming out
aka
with these quarters.
AKA in the first half.
You said quarter.
Did I say quarter? I'm sorry.
NBA Colby.
That's not good. But we're hanging tough, Mac. Our boys are hanging real tough.
Let's go Lions.
They're stiff. All
Yeah,
right.
we have 28 points through the first 10 minutes of the game too. So we're cruising on the under right now.
Next up, we have Little Rock at Milwaukee. Milwaukee, I feel like what they played. They played in. Weren't they in? Where'd they play? Like
Wofford.
2 days ago. Okay.
Yeah, they got their ass beat.
Yeah,
Let's
it
jump
wasn't
back on
too bad.
Milwaukee. 3.5 is the number. They're laying 3.5. The over under at 158.5. I'm going back to the well.
Yeah.
Lock Milwaukee.
We're betting everything.
Yeah, I mean the board is perfect tonight, right? It means I'll go 2-10. And then today, where I thought it was hard, I was on fire. Double lock. Bieniek, you in on this?
No, I'm gonna pass, but I am gonna lay the points with Milwaukee.
We're aligned on a lot of shit. I think we have like 12 double locks in like the first 15 games. Let's go, baby. Give me Milwaukee. Bart Lundy and company bounce back. They got a Bears. He's gonna rip their fucking ass, or he already did today. And let's go. We're gonna run through a wall here.
Next up, Lindenwood Penitentiary taking on St. Louis. St. Louis laying 23.5. The over under at 164.5. I'll take the points. It's an in-state battle. Who's St. Louis got on deck? Grand Canyon. Yeah, I'll take the points.
Yeah, I'll take the points on bet.
Yeah, no bet.
I'm gonna lay it. They've destroyed some of their opening opponents so far this year.
They have. Next up we have Lamar taking on TCU in Fort Worth. TCU's laying 17.5. Lamar looked good against some bum ass team the other day.
Yeah. TCU's got Michigan on Friday night, Bieniek.
Yeah. The return game of that.
I'll take the points. Mac?
I'll lay it. No bet.
Bieniek?
I think Lamar is going to be feisty this year. I'm going to take the points. TCU's kind of looked like shit so far. So, yeah, I'll take the points.
Master P and New Orleans taking a trip up north of Baton Rouge. LSU's laying 18.5. 19.5 now. Shit, I see 19.5 now. Why? I feel like we should.
New Orleans.
I'm taking New Orleans. I was considering betting it, but the Tarleton play is having Vietnam flashbacks of the Tarleton play. I'll take New Orleans. No bet. Mac?
I'll take New Orleans. No bet. Like you said, they already won their bye game, so LSU shouldn't sleepwalk through this. Who does LSU have on deck? Just out of curiosity. FIU. So no look ahead.
Bieniek?
I'm going to take New Orleans. I don't love it. And hasty. Lamar lost 4 starters, but they returned 6 guys in the program that played double-digit minutes a game a season ago. And they went and grabbed my guy, Rob Lee Jr., point guard from Wayne State, which is Metro Detroit area. And he's a stud. So I'm actually kind of high on Lamar this year.
Next up, Cleveland State catching 20.5 in Evanston against Northwestern. Look, I haven't bet any of these Northwestern games, but I've picked them all wrong. I keep taking the points.
Out.
Yeah, I keep taking the points. Who do they got on deck?
DePaul.
I'll take Cleveland State in the points.
I'm gonna lock Cleveland State.
The only problem is Cleveland State. They almost lost like a D2 the other night.
Yeah, D3.
Yeah, but then they lost at the buzzer to Loyola Chicago in their other road game.
Yeah, and I don't think they look good either.
Yeah, but I'm getting 20.5. I'm locking Cleveland State. It's too much for Northwestern. They're giving them too much respect here.
I'll take Cleveland State fringe lock. Check the picks page. If I'm making money, I might go in on that. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'm gonna lay it with Northwestern.
Next up, here we go. Santa Clara's in Cincinnati at the Cinta Center, taking on Xavier. These Musketeers are laying. It's come down to 2.5. No wonder why. I'm seeing 2.5 right now. Over under at 157.5. Money line. Money line. Thought we might get a little more value. Plus 130. Mac?
Because the books already know, Colby.
Yeah.
Is this going to be the one everybody on Twitter's on tomorrow?
I mean, there's
Probably.
probably a few of them.
I guarantee everybody's going to be tweeting out, "Oh, Santa Clara money line." Xavier's
shown you that
Xavier's looked awful. Xavier's looked awful. Don't get me wrong. But I'm gonna go in on Patino here. You're getting a discount here. I'm gonna battle you guys. Give me Xavier.
You're getting Dick Patino though. You're not getting Richard Patino.
Listen, the old man already took the L. The son's got to pick up the slack here. Let's go, Patino, baby. Give me Xavier in the center. They're find a way to win this. They're gonna finally play well tomorrow.
Lock battle. Colby and I are locking this up, and we're both sprinkling the money line here. And you're on Xavier. So good luck.
Give me Xavier, baby.
Let's go. Dundee, Bieniek on these Broncos. Mac on these Musketeers.
And McNeese is like perfect prep for Xavier. Like McNeese also a defensive oriented program that doesn't have a whole lot of offensive talent, but it's going to be scrappy. They're going to get after it on the glass. They're going to create some turnovers. And it's kind of exactly what Xavier typically is. And then Richard Patino, I just think the team's lacking a lot of offensive talent, and Santa Clara's got some size to it. They got some shooting
and some age.
And they've got some experience over there. And honestly, I don't think it's too much of a gap between Herb Sendek and Richard Patino. So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
go X.
Yeah.
Go X, baby.
They have the G League player too. What's my guy's name? Darlin, right?
Darlin. Who?
Santa Clara does.
Thierry Darlin.
Yeah.
Thierry Darlin. He only played 17 minutes on the opening night. Or not opening night, but against McNeese. So
fair. All right, next up, fucking Holy Cross is in Salt Lake City taking on Utah. Utah's laying 21.5.
Lay it.
Our boy Dave Paulson, I think we should lay it too. They've been out there. That's a tough road trip. Lay it, but no bet.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they're accustomed to the altitude because they were just at BYU, but
they're a phony ass team though. Utah is, but
yeah, they'll get killed.
Bieniek?
I'll lay with Utah.
Next up we have Sela taking on Georgia Tech. Do we have a line on this? I couldn't find this earlier.
Georgia Tech is laying 15.5.
Give me the points, no bet.
They have Georgia on deck, FYI.
Give me the points, no bet.
Give me the points. I'm with you. But Sela does get killed in these bye games sometimes. But yeah, I'll take Kiefer and company.
I'll take the Lions as well.
All right, I got a lock here, guys. I am laying this thing is shooting up, by the way.
Yes.
Grand Canyon, I see 19.5 right now. Yeah, on my slide when I made it an hour ago, it was 18.5. Northern Illinois is catching 19.5 currently from what I see at Grand Canyon, and I am going in on the Lopes. I think they win by 40, 35, something like that. After losing the other night, it's a big turnaround game. Future Mountain West team, Northern Illinois. Mac, what's going on here for you?
Well, City, I'm with you. Grand Canyon lock.
Yeah. Bieniek?
Triple lock. The Cocktail Napkins got Grand Canyon minus 25 for a lot of the same reasons that Colby has already listed. I'm also in on GCU. Got it at 18.5, but I'd take it into the 20s.
Triple lock on GCU.
Honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
Are we going back to the well? Because I am betting St. Thomas getting Once again, just take the fucking money line.
Yeah, just
What
another
is the
short
2.5?
yapper.
What is this? 115 plus 115. St. Thomas is at Washington State and Pullman. I think the Tommies are the better team. They win it. Lock. Love Boss Hodge. We cash, brother. Let's go. Mac?
I'm with you on this one. Love the Tommies tomorrow. They got the look ahead game out of the way against Army. So yeah, Wazoo struggled so far this year under David Riley. Tommy's outright. Let's go.
I didn't realize how beautiful of a slate this is for a money line
Dude.
round robin day.
I know, man.
I've noted down 7 for us.
It's a great Monday night slate.
Yeah.
Locking up St. Thomas with you guys as well. This is one of your better shooting teams in the mid majors in college basketball this season. They've got a couple of high major transfers coming in as well. I think this is the team to watch out for in the Summit League this year. That's going to make some noise somewhere in the non-conference. And I think they start here in Wazoo.
Triple lock.
Eternity, loyalty, honesty will stay.
The Tommies.
Thick or thin, friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
Pull up a line on this one. West Georgia is at UCLA. These fucking losers that want to leave the Rose Bowl. I feel like I got to take West Georgia on general principle.
UCLA is laying 33.5. Somebody set the alarm clock because I will fall asleep during this game.
Yeah, give me the points. No bet.
I'll
Lay it.
I just am mad at them, so it's not betting it. Fuck them. Final game on the slate. Cal State Fullerton heading to Berkeley to take on the Golden Bears of Cal. Cal laying 22.5. The over under at 150. Wow, I'm seeing 156.5 now. This thing's going up 3 points in an hour. Give me. I think Fullerton stays in this, man. Give me Fullerton plus points. Mac.
Is this a standalone? No. Yeah, I'll take the points. No bet.
Bieniek.
I'm going to lay it with Cal. Not a whole lot of conviction behind that pick, though.
All right, and that is our slate. Man, the best bet. So let's go through that money line.
All right. So there are not money line prices for all of these games out. Like those extra games, sometimes books are a little bit tardy on the money lines, just to save their ass. So we'll check early in the morning. I might actually have to set my alarm for this too. In chronological order, Delaware State was a money line that we liked.
Yes.
Fairfield, a money line that we liked. South Carolina State is a money line that we liked. The Citadel is a money line that we liked. Colby and I agreed on Santa Clara being a money line. There was a money line that I didn't go in on, but you two both did. And then the last one was St. Thomas.
Yeah, and the money line that we went in on was, who was it? It was
Georgia State.
No, because they're favored by 2.5.
Citadel?
What's that?
Citadel?
No,
yeah,
I
no,
said
but he
Citadel.
added that. So I think we got everything.
I think there was one that I sat out.
Huh.
Western Kentucky?
Yeah, that's it. Western
There's
Kentucky is a
Short
1.5 point dog.
Yeah.
For top plays of the night, I'm just gonna start it off with Grand Canyon. I think they're gonna.
Did I say Edwardsville or are they favored too? I think they're
favored.
They're
My
favored.
apologies. All right, sorry, Colby. I think
I'll go. What are we doing? 2 locks or 3?
3 locks and a dog. So many dogs to pick from tonight.
Yeah, Grand Canyon. Lay it there with the Lopes. St. Thomas. It's hard to power rank these. And let's go with. I think Fairfield will stay within that 12.5. I know we said sprinkle the money line, but I think they're staying within that 12.5. So how about those 3? Yeah, let's go with those 3. The best money line. Well, we know Fairfield is plus 700, but which one do I think is the most alive? Let's go. Fuck it. Let's stay with Fairfield. I mean, I'm trying to think. That's our biggest dog, right?
Yeah.
Trying to get the most value for my clientele. Actually, if I'm being honest, take the Citadel. The Citadel is the one. Put the Citadel as my dog. That's the most likely. That one's fucking happening. Mac?
I will go top 3. Iowa State laying the number in what will be Ames, basically, at the Pentagon. Milwaukee coming back home here.
I like that one. I like both those, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, Art Lundy and company. And then the third one, I'm with you on Grand Canyon. Bounce back off the loss, tough loss there. Dog, give me those Hornets. Deshaun Jackson.
Let's go. Changing that athletics department. Let's go.
Yeah, man, dude. Delaware State was barking last year a bunch. I think they're going to beat Niagara outright. So yeah, give me Delaware State as my dog on a Monday night.
Bieniek?
I'm going to stick with my 3 favorites that I came in to the show with. We added plenty, but all of these cocktail napkin plays as well. Give me Kent State over UNC Wilmington. I think Kent State and home building will be buzzing as well. Golden Flashes have a bunch returning from last year's team, and I think their offense has shown the ability to really be able to put up points early this season. And I'm a little bit hesitant on the UNC Wilmington transfer group early on in the season. Cocktail Napkins got that at -5. Santa Clara plus 3.5. Sprinkle that money line as well against Xavier. Xavier really lacks offensive talent, and I think Santa Clara is kind of able to check all the boxes as a mid-major that just has to compete with a Gonzaga and St. Mary's in their conference as well. Otherwise, they'd be an NCAA tournament team possibly. But yeah, I like Santa Clara plus 3.5. They were plus 2.5 when we were picking it earlier. And then the third one is Grand Canyon minus 18.5. I think that one's a blowout. They bounce back from a loss against Youngstown State, which, I mean, Faulkner's a damn good coach and showed off that last week. And Grand Canyon coming off a loss, that building's always lit. And Napkin also has this one at -25. So let's roll.
All right, folks, that's our show. Thanks for rocking with us. Appreciate the donations. Appreciate just whether you're donating money or your time. All right. And your eyes, your vision, your ears, whatever the fuck. We are grateful. And we had a great day today. Let's continue that momentum. All right. I still can't believe we're still this early in the season. You know what I mean? Like, I can't believe it's here still. Every day we get games. They should have done us some more day games though. Should have done some more day games.
There's a bunch. It's just D1 versus D2 tomorrow. Like
I'll be watching shit.
Yeah, like Jack State's playing Reinhardt or whatever, and then Hofstra's playing some school called Molly. Who's Molly?
That's what you were on last night at the
Yeah, was that what her name was? I was teaching her the speed option, Rich Rod offense.
There we go. Scotty Fox. Folks, youtube.com/the college experience. Hit that like and subscribe button. We're on Twitter at TCE on SGPN. Moneyline Max on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. I'm on Twitter at Colby Dant. Noah Bieniek on Twitter at NoahB77_. We are grateful. Shout out to the great Troy Tuning. Till next time, this is the college basketball experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we are out of here.
It's got me thinking about the good shit the minute that I seen your grill again. It made me good trip, good dog to mind back like dog will wind that. Man, I didn't get mad when you near me hit me can back, but the comings on was strong. Now my shit's coming along, you know the song. The truth is I'm pretty much on 5 again. It's eating up for real, I'm alive again. And that's the attraction factor. Vancouver, Michigan with my rap disaster. Yeah, you know you want